What's going on, you guys? It's boy Eddie here, back with another video. Some lot of new things have been going on. A lot of great new things. If you didn't see the announcement on my Instagram, I did just sign a new sponsorship deal with Evogen Nutrition. I've got their protein right here. I've got some other of their products too over there. We'll get into that a little bit later, but I did want to announce here on YouTube that I am an Evogen Nutrition sponsored athlete now. Got the hat on right now as well here. This is a blessing. You know what I mean? It really is a blessing. They're a great company. Hani Rambod's a great guy. You know, the entire company has been nothing but awesome to me. So I'm just excited to be with them. Excited to have signed a contract with the Evogen, and it's just a blessing. Because it really does mean that I'm moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? It provides me with more resources to be able to do what I love to do and be able to provide more content for you guys like I am now. And it definitely helps me out with everything that I do in terms of bodybuilding. And it also helps me out in my family life as well. So this is a really, really big deal. I'm excited about it. Thank you to Evogen and Hani Rambod for, investing in me and in my potential. And, talking about my potential, we are going into 2 weeks out from the Tri-City Pro here in Columbus, Georgia. That's going to be our first show of the year. From there, we plan on hopping into the, I don't even think I've announced this yet, hopping into the New York Pro after that. I want to see how I stand against some of the best, and, the best are going to be at New York. So I'm excited for that show. But the first move for right now is Tri-City. We are coming in, dialed in. I mean, this is the best I've ever looked, the most conditioned I've ever been, the biggest I've ever been. And we've really focused on the improvements that the judges wanted to see from last year. I was third place in Atlanta, really, really close to taking home that W. And I, plan to finish the job this year. But obviously I'm at the point where it's a little bit more tiring now. I'm tired. I'm a little bit more sluggish, but I'm getting the work done. I'm keeping my mind in a positive place. And I'm really just focusing on being the best that I can be every single day, because it's not necessarily about beating another person. Yes, it is a competition. Yes, I'm competitive, but to beat them, I have to beat myself every single day. So we're almost 2 weeks out, keeping the weight high, keeping the intensity high. As the cardio creeps a little higher, we just have to dig a little bit deeper. And, that is what it is. I love this sport. I love that about bodybuilding. It's not for everybody, but I've been able to carve out a life for myself here in bodybuilding, in this space. And, like I said, signing with Evogen is just another part of that and another huge blessing that I'm thankful for. So we're going to crank out back today. Big back day. Like I said, I'm a little tired, but once we get in the gym, the pre-workout's going to be flowing. I'm going to take my pump product. We're going to be good. We're going to kill it. I'm going to take you guys through that workout. And we'll go from there. I'll see you at the gym. What's going on, you guys? I got my pre-workout here. My pre-workout meal, rice and tuna. Nothing crazy, a little bit of fat drizzled in there. But I wanted to touch on something real quick before I hit the gym for this back day. Even though we're tired, even though we're a little exhausted, I'm still going in there with the intention of, having a great workout, pushing myself, moving some heavy weight, getting some good contractions. I feel like a lot of guys, and just people in general, it's life, they get tired or whatever it may be, the reasoning, they say, oh, I'm going to go to the gym, and if it's a good workout, it's a good workout. Like, I hope it's a good workout. Like, no, don't hope that the workout is good. Really go in there with the intention of having a good workout. Go in there with the intention of firing the muscle, getting a good contraction, moving some heavy weight, doing what you need to do. Like, don't just go in there and leave your workout to chance. Like, control your variables, control your hydration throughout the day, control your fuel, control your sleep, and go in there and crush this thing. Don't sit there and leave it to chance. Like, you control you at the end of the day. So control you, go in there, crush the workout. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go kill it. And that's going to be that. So I'm going to knock this out real quick. Take my my pre-workout products. I'm going to show you guys those here in a second. And we're going to go in there and kill this thing, guys. All right, so for the pre-workout today, we have the Evogen EVP Extreme right here. This is their newest flavor, the citrus candy flavor. I really do like it. I really do enjoy it. You should try it out. It's pretty sick. I mean, you talk about waking you up. Like, I'm 2 weeks out from a show, and this gets me going. So the EVP Extreme by Evogen Citrus Candy. Try it out. I'm also going to be stacking it with the EVP AQ. This is their volumizer, essentially their pump product. This works like nothing you've ever seen, and I've tried a lot of pump products. This right here is the best one. So I'm going to do a full scoop of this. What is a full scoop? A full cap, which is like 2 tablespoons. I'm going to mix it in with the pre-workout. We're going to drink this stuff down and we're going to get it going. The links for everything are down in the description. Use code Gainz with a Z, that's Gainz, and hop on these Evogen products, man. See y'all in the gym. All right, so starting off the lift with the T-bar rows here. This actually isn't the first thing I'm supposed to start with, but I like to start with something a little bit heavier, just to get the blood flowing, kind of get the mindset right for the workout. I did a warm-up set, so technically this is my first set, but still pretty light. But in any case, we're going to get the blood flowing, get these lats engaged, and get the workout started. So I like to use the wraps here. I tend to pull with my biceps a lot, so having the wraps on really does help. You know, just to anchor what I'm doing, allows me to kind of just pull with the lats and not everything else. So driving those elbows back, keeping my shoulders down to keep the lats engaged. Yeah. Yep. Pretty easy first set. Obviously, we're going to progress that from there, but that felt pretty good. Felt pretty good engagement, so we're going to go up another plate. Go to 4, I think. All right, so second set here. See how she feels. I feel pretty good today, guys. Like, surprisingly good, actually. It's going to be a good workout. I mean, even if it wasn't going to be, I'm going to make it a good workout. So doesn't really mean shit, I guess. But we're going to crank this thing out. 4 plates right here. See how she feels. Take her for a ride, you know. Here we go. Yep. There it is. There it is. Come on, baby. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's lightweight. Woo! That felt pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. We're gonna go up a little bit higher, crank out probably 2 more sets, and then go on to the next thing. But see, this is why I like starting with this movement. I can really get that intensity going, and like I said, just get the blood flowing. I mean, get the mind where it needs to be for the rest of the workout, and just cruise through this thing. You know what I mean? All right, so I added a 25 to it, so 4 plates in the 25. I'm really feeling a great engagement here. Like, I mean, that's not surprising. It's kind of what I was going for, but I'm just feeling really, really good right now. So we're gonna keep the weight flowing a little bit. Keep the form as good as we can. Like, I'm not one of those guys who's all textbook, you know, scientific form, all this other stuff. Like, I want to use enough weight to keep the intensity high and to stay strong. So form be damned, we're gonna get this weight on here today and crank this shit out. Excuse my language, Mom. Let's go, baby. Come on. Yep, yep. Whew. Let's go, baby. Lightweight, lightweight, lightweight. Easy money. Let's go. Yep, yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. Come on, there we go. Yep. Woo. 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Feeling a good pump in those lats. Early on too, so that bodes well for the rest of the workout. Now I'm starting to get into a little bit of heavyweight here. I wouldn't call it heavy. Just I have to work for it a little bit more. You know what I mean? Work for it a little bit more. Put a little more effort into it. All right, let's go. Yep. Oh, that feels lightweight. That's lightweight, baby. Yep. Fuck. Whoo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it again, baby. Come on. Let's do it again. Yep. Yeah, come on. Yep. Woo! All right, so for the last set, decided to put another plate on. I really want to touch some weight today, guys. I want to touch some weight today. I want to let that dog out a little bit, so loaded the machine up. Let's see how she feels. Here we go. Come on, baby. Yep. Come on. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah. One more time. Let's do it again. Come on. Woo. Come on. Yep. Come on. Woo! Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Moving weight 2 weeks out. I can't beat it. Can't freaking beat it, guys. Yep. Oh, that's much better. Added a little more weight. Feels much better. Yep. Woo! That's a set right there. So I increased the weight to 80 here. I mean, that's pretty heavy for what I'm doing, but what else is there to do but lift heavy in the gym, right? Here we go. A good stretching. Oh, come on, baby, let's go. Yep. Woo. Okay, that's it. Woo. Those last two are questionable, but it felt really good though. All right, so got our bent over rows right here. So you're gonna notice here that my feet are a little bit closer together. My hands are closer together as well. So it's gonna force my core to stabilize me a little bit more, allow it to take over a little bit. And I'm gonna keep my elbows as tight as I can so that it hits more of the lats. So a little bit different form, but still feels really good. It's a really good movement for me, and I've seen a lot of benefits since adding it. So I've come to enjoy it. I've come to like it a little bit. Yep. So I'm trying my best here to keep the weight high, but I just have like a huge drop in energy. Like it's like I just hit a wall. And truthfully, I kind of like that. You know, I kind of like the fact that I'm reaching that point where my body's like, hey, you don't have much left. And now I mentally have to take over and just be like, look, forget that. Like I have a goal. You know, I've got something I'm trying to accomplish, and I'm not gonna let my body saying that it's tired stop me from reaching that goal. You know, we have a stage to get on here in a couple weeks time, and I'm gonna bring my best package ever. So whatever the body's saying, you're hungry, you're tired, you know, it's whatever. My mind is gonna tell it to get itself together and get back to work. Like we have work to do. I'm gonna add more weight to the bar. I'm gonna continue to get stronger all the way through this prep. You know, if you're lowering the weight 2-3 weeks out from a show, that's how your muscle starts to degrade. You know, you want to retain the muscle. You want to harden that muscle. You keep that weight high. You keep the intensity high. You know, body be damned. We're gonna get this thing done, guys. Oh yeah. All right, you guys. So we have reached the last movement of the day. close grip pull down right here. I like to throw this in at the end as kind of like a finisher, just to drive home the stretch, get a good contraction at the bottom. So I'm going to go relatively light here. But again, just focusing on getting huge stretch at the top, really lengthening those lats. Big contraction at the bottom, squeezing for about a 1 or a 2 count, and then slowly coming back up. Just trying to finish with the pump. I'm sure you guys heard that they close in 30 minutes. Nice and slow, controlling the weight. Big stretch, like I said. Drive down, pull for a 1 or 2 count, back up. Whew. This is going to be my last set here. Pretty good workout today. Pushed pretty hard for, you know, how tired I'm feeling right now. So feeling pretty good how this finished up. I've got cardio after this, but I'm going to keep my mind locked into where we are right now, which is this set. Added a little bit more weight. Whew. Got to finish on a high note. Finish on a high note. Oh yeah. Let's go. Yep. Come on. Come on. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's all she wrote for today's back workout. I feel pretty good about the work that I was able to get in today. It's getting harder and harder to just lock in at this point. But mentally, you kind of just have to let your mind take over. Do what you're supposed to do, get those meals in, get your rest, get your intensity. That's what I was able to do today. You know, beat myself every single week. That's the goal. So I'm going to go crank out this cardio, get this post-workout meal in me, and just rest for the rest of the night. I feel good. I feel really, really good about today. We got better for sure. So I'm excited for the package we're going to put on stage in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned for updates on that. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already. Hit the links in the description. The Evogen discount code Gainz with a Z. Get yourself some EVP Extreme, which is what I use coming in here. It really helps wake me up. So thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time.